there, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you here for some...
That's right. And so, do you two want to come? It's something like rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that... But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a... No way! Treat others how you want to be treated. But maybe you could lend Paimon some Mora first?
You can come. You two being there would be the best gift.
Is something up?
Yeah. I tried to visit her. All I could do was to leave a... She'll be better soon.
It's all thanks to you and Nylou that we managed to...
You're way too compared to you. Anyway, all that aside...
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time!
Alright, then let's... Wait, I completely forgot about this...
Whoa!
Just one box.
That's way too...
All I know is that whenever I start chatting, I was planning on making a few...
So this isn't even... Of course!
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nylou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute.
Of course I do. I've heard, although...
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler. And this is...
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right.
She's also very brave. Just a little while...
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get off.
I was joking. Oh, that reminds me. It seems...
Ooh, what a fantastic... Tachine is a mix... Its aroma is just so wonderfully...
We're 2 peas in a...
Wait here.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon...
No matter how many...
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making one... Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Nylou, good timing. I have the text up. If you took any long...
Jude said that some...
Oh,
Trying to pull it.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
come now. The textiles you... So even if a...
You've tested them?
But of course, I wouldn't dare...
True.
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you...
No thanks, Mr. Offsheet. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. My philosophy... Our Nylou here is an... After a while, I began... Anyway, since then, I've come...
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from... They're fine for Nylou, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it. It costs me Mora to...
Even so...
Nah, these... Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take...
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? He must be tired.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
About time, Nylou. Farhad
Please, I...
wouldn't spoiling yourself.
Yeah,
These two look familiar. Ah, weren't they at the...
yeah. And they're coming to today's celebration, too.
Oh,
Oh, yes, please do.
We even prepared a I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked...
I know, all right. Why don't you...
It fits perfect.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it...
Oh, I'm a porter, but...
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nylou saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now under...
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course. We're all like neighbors.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater. Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Hey there!
Doesn't look too bright.
Hey!
You, on the other hand, how would you describe the concept of mere curiosity is all? So that's unremarkable. But is art a product that I, for one, but I've been staying here. I prefer to the existence of the theater, of Nylou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art.
How does that have anything?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is... I suppose to chance upon a spark of art is already...
Hello.
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the... Ah, I see. I'm just,
Is that embroidered?
No. It's just, sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well, it's none of us.
Hey there. Are you two?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia, the little ones causing a ruckus. They always get really excited every time we hold Yes, they are. There's good work. I'm quite content.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's my husband and I. Material struggles can all... But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot.
Sorry for
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself.
Look! Nilou's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Sorry for the wait. I'll call everyone up.
Let us give you a... Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also... As it is, all we can do is...
Maybe I didn't do that.
Oh, don't think. And besides, you've never... There's nothing to... There aren't any...
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here!
Wait! I've already...
Take it easy and if you don't say...
Using it as...
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing... Yeah, but it...
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
We're gonna get our...
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll be. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever...
What a condescending guy.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's... As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members.
Why?
Little girl, this is not the...
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked. We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
That issue is of no concern. You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on...
Demolition?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of but our audience isn't the academia. It's the people. If our shows are too difficult to understand, or changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt...
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father? Their family?
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. That even I never thought...
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blind. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's no... That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
Sorry. I invited you
There's no need to apologize, Nylou. Is what that guy said true?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room. But if that's all it is... After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her... She rarely talks about her family. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. Aw, that's true.
I'll try to think of something. What to do.
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
A debate?
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water...
I see. It's a good idea, but... Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nylou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our... But I just don't know. Can I...
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nylou. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
trying to best the academia. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To sure, things might turn out.
I am in favor of such a
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not saying that I don't support you. Anything is better.
I'm also
Thank you, everyone.
not to rain on your parade. He's erudite, meticulous. You all already knew when all said and done.
That's enough.
Sorry. I just can't force myself to expect.
Yeah, it's way too.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia, but I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else. Say what's on your mind. I mean,
I understand.
then you can still get in touch with.
Yes,
Then, but since we've I by myself.
right.
That's right, Miss Nylou. Beat the make him eat. You two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouragement.
Well said back there, Nylou.
I felt that Mr. Zubair.
It won't be I have meticulously managed this theater. I did all of that to protect our... Yes, I know. If I can't even protect the member... In summary, as long as you double down on that point and
All right, got it.
I've seen many... While you prepare for the debate, I will... Once you're done chatting...
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. Nylou, with your talent and youth, you had the...
I've never thought about leaving your theater. I also want to keep dancing with him.
You're becoming more... Do your best.
My teacher.
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of after all. I'd be a terrible. She knows better than any of.
I see everything.
If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
No one is allowed to book.
Watch out, Mr.
When the day comes, I'll get... If anything goes wrong, I can't...
I didn't expect. That reminded me. I can't do things.
Sorry,
It's all right. There, have faith.
but won't you have regrets if things...
So relax. I've had a long. Look at us now. He was thrilled. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our path.
Are you
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being the most important, I can choose to. Similarly, even good and bad.
You have a...
Nylou, you don't have to be so.
Thank you, Miss...
No need to thank me.
You're all right.
Paimon doesn't really.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me.
Oh, Paimon.
Although, What do you
This.
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove... I don't know how to explain it. Does that count as a...
You answered him so seriously.
No. Nylou's answer... The meaning of art comes not, in other words... This is something that I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I found that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater.
It was that
Everyone here, in all honesty.
Hey,
But what bewildered... I realized I left the art will no longer... If art cannot...
when you put it that... Mr. Zubair and I refute to put it simply.
I once stood in... I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nylou, you need to... You already stand upon the... You cannot give it up. Not even...
I understand.
Dust the cobwebs away from...
You really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually...
You're here. Is the theater actually closed?
He's been worried sick for a while now.
Hey,
What exactly happened?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater.
What the heck?
They're messing.
Don't tell me you'll have to...
Come on.
Yeah, it is.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should also be back soon. What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nylou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Did she
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never...
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks that all of this happened.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up.
She has a long-standing conflict. She doesn't think that we can win the
And then she just quiet.
Exactly. Anyway, first things first.
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, if she has nowhere else to go...
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's...
Everyone hold hands.
There are signs that someone had stayed here.
But we can't confirm if it was... Let's take a look around. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help! All eyes on me! Yeah.
weren't so many big... Sorry.
Why did you leave? You really don't...
No. Everything happened.
Yeah, everyone's working together.
It's all right if it's me. As long as... You guys are the kindest people I've ever met.
Listen to me. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one... Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nylou, you can't win a debate against the academia. Especially my father. He's always... I tried but he's still... I'm no genius. Yeah. Like...
So that's why you...
At first, for one exam, I thought that... I thought...
I see.
Yeah. I was tired of him yelling, but... He was more... You think you should be proud... I forgot how long I'd cried for. They argued for such a long time. I've completely given up. We're destined to...
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. He can never understand. He just wants everything to happen, what we cherish.
It sounds like you're past it.
I understand now, but when we were preparing for the debate, I heard some... Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
Art must first be appreciated by others.
No, there should be...
The most important thing about an experience...
Miss Raykar has gone through... Although she ran into misfortune, she told me that the most... I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to... Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, but you're right.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but don't let go of the answer.
That's right.
You're right. I'm not trying to meet I can't afford to lose anything more. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. I know him very well.
All right.
Well...
Okay. Looking forward to your good news. That should be everything. I'm not sure why, but...
You were great, Nylou! Talk like that during the...
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. Yeah. Huh? What's left?
Huh? What isn't a theater just...
Wait. You're not asking... Let me think.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the... Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children. Inspiration. It also gives Inaya shelter, and its story won't end here. And we'll all be there for them, aside from the delivery of...
Yeah, that makes sense. But... Paimon doesn't see how this... Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent
I feel like that's another prong in our attack.
Paimon also feels a lot more...
Sorry for the wait. Things went a lot more smoothly. Why are you all smiling so much?
We realized that you're dead.
We have to win. No.
In the blink of an eye, preparations with Nylou. Hopefully they were helpful.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, you may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that However, the truth is that the Academia wishes, therefore the works they consume should also possess. We have failed to identify these qualities in other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless Zubair Theater would not be
Aggressive from the get-go. Can Nylou stand her
Calm down, Nylou. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but... The theater carries everyone's... Don't think that...
The most important thing about an experience is...
Don't think that would...
The most important...
Art must first be appreciated by others.
Don't think that would make... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing... Don't think... Everyone is free to appreciate... In your eyes, our shows can't meet the Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the Academia Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser... Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all...
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance. This stance holds performers to a higher standard. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and...
He changed the topic without batting an eye, if I remember correctly.
The most important thing about an
No.
The most important...
Hello and welcome. I swear to judge. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve.
Since you may have misunderstood. However, therefore the work we have failed to in other words, Zubair Theater wouldn't...
Aggressive from the... Can Nylou stay...
Calm down. He said that we were shut... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously... Everyone is free to... In your eyes, shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the... Also, art doesn't discriminate.
Appreciation is this stance. If all performance nurturing the pop...
He changed the top... If I remember correctly... Naya, really... No. I can't do that. Naya, really... The theater can't... No. Everyone is free to appreciate... Mr. Zubair has...
Art must first...
Someone at our he was a famed artist. I agree that art should be enlightening. If a work can't tap into an audience's what's the point of performing a show that would only be forcing people?
You can only reach...
In that case, before...
You tell them.
Looks like he's backed himself into a...
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to... Likewise, the definition that Nylou put forth is but her personal... Additionally, I must request that...
Keep it up, Nylou! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. This course of action is also completely procedural. However, you have conscious...
That is indeed so.
He started talking about procedurals. Mr. Zubair has been meticulous. Mr. Zubair has already provided although the theater's performances don't align with the demolition notices failing to follow these rules.
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways, so long as this matter is discussed with...
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is
Nylou's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that based on that fact, we can
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately
That's a thing?
rather than protecting Zubair Theater. I surmise that without them, Zubair Theater, and without its performances...
What you said isn't...
Keep it cool, Nylou!
Right. I need to keep just a little more. The theater carries everyone's feeling. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. Her son, Sorin, has Mr. Kasani found Mr. Farhad and Mr. Even Inaya wants to... Zubair Theater
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude... The interpersonal relationships you speak of were... Sheikh Zubair operate... Relationships are merely when scholars collaborate to solve... However, this collaboration... The reason is simple.
He really doesn't think much of relation.
Sharif's argument is current. The continuance of the academia has made significant...
Oh no, what should we do? A setup? So
good. He said what he said. But... Inaya really wants to win. She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a... Then, if someone has failed to
live up to your expectations, and...
Inaya...
Sorry, Nylou. As expected, If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your by your logic, that means there is no...
Members of the audience who do not belong...
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nylou...
No matter how many disagreements we've had, you're so immersed in your own work.
Yeah, don't...
You can watch a dance anywhere, but...
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with...
Order! Order! Members of the audience...
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father... I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I kept trying to earn your approval. But that is to say, I was exerting pressure on you. But by doing that, I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on from my family trouble. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will...
This is not the time to space out, Sharif.
You already consider them to...
You should be asking us!
Of course we are, Miss Inaya!
It was a bit of a process.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will all...
It is surprisingly a...
Wait, what are you... Never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nylou, you're amazing!
I relaxed for a moment and... It looks like he still has a...
Terrific work, Nylou and Inaya. They
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of new
this really took...
Both Miss Nylou and Miss... Should we throw a second?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I don't think I could repeat what I did a sec... Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have But later on, she would actually smile down. Yeah. She said, dance, it is a beautiful thing born from our life experience. In other words, any place she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted? Right. I was completely moved by what she had said. Before she retired, she told me, first, this is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to live, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole... Although, even though she has already decided before he left, Mr. Sharif, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. But, yeah. But You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep it Who knows?
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce...
hello?
She'll be dancing for us from now on.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, Nylou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's... Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have... The whole demolition thing was going overboard. But if he really wanted to be ruthless, he could... Oh well. It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait. Look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do. No, I am simply here to watch a performance. Well, I was, for my loss at the debate. I used this opportunity to
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of... I admit that I do not... I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind.
You're already here?
No. Do not tell her that...
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You're sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah, she probably would have...
Do you think they'll be...
I'm not sure. All those years, but no matter where they're... All I wish for them is to be able... Oh, by the way, so we made you a little...
Whoa! This is amazing!
Mr. Zubair and Miss Reika are as adventurers. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we...
You're welcome. Come on, Take it.